Hello, everybody. It is, what's today? Tuesday, I believe. And freezing cold in Texas, of course, and everywhere else. Um, I've been hanging out with my mom because I brought her over here, which I'm so happy that I did on Saturday. And I kind of figured that it would be horrible. The weather would be horrible, and I was right. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I brought her because she sometimes doesn't want to come over. She'll be like, no, I'll be okay. I'll stay under the covers. But let me tell you, even being under the covers would be too much for my mom. It's just so much for other people. I have my sisters up in Houston. One hasn't had power for 30 something hours. And then my other sister yesterday was sitting in her car with my nephew, which is her she's raising her grandkid. Of course, they didn't have the windows up or anything because the carbon monoxide can get you right there. She had the door open, whatever, but just to get heated because she didn't have power for over 20 something hours, and they finally turned it on. They have no water, and they haven't had water. Our water is coming out slowly, but this morning we've actually been pretty I'm just so grateful because usually our area goes without electricity like as soon as it storms or something, and this time it's been on. The water's been on, and I know there was a major I think it was like the main city line or water line, pop line, I don't know what's called, water line, I guess, broke. So a lot of people are out without water and all that. But what I did this morning and what I've been doing yesterday, I went out there, make sure my animals were okay. Make sure they had a lot of water, make sure they had a lot of food, and because I knew the weather was going to be bad, my birds and stuff, and then I put some stuff in their cages, like for the birds, to keep them warm. And my rabbits, of course, they're in their cage, which is covered, and a couple of my ducks are in there also. But yeah, it's been crazy for a lot of the states. Like, oh, wow, it's just nuts. But I'm just grateful that, like I said, that I actually went to go get my mom. And so she's been with me here, and since Saturday. And I was gonna take her home Thursday, but it's still cold outside. I think it's like 35 already. And we've just been hanging out together, like watching TV, she likes watching the baking shows, and we just ate menudo. We had some leftover menudo. My husband doesn't eat it. He makes it, but he doesn't like it. So we had that, and my husband's taking it out because he couldn't even go anywhere. I think Walmart was closed. We didn't realize that the H-E-Bs were open, which we have an H-E-B like not even 5 minutes away from where we're at. And of course, he was going to go in town, but the bridge is closed, of course, because of the ice. So they closed all the bridges. A lot of the banks are closed. A lot of the places are closed, which, it's better that way because I just think it's better for people not to travel. Been checking on Brianna and Natasha. Brianna had electric until this morning at 8, but they don't usually get too cold. But I told her, don't open the windows, don't do any of that, because if you get too hot, don't do that, because you're going to let all that cold air in. And still, it is, I don't know what time it is now. Let me check. It's 4. And then, so they can't really cook anything. I just started telling her, since we have you have to boil your water and stuff, I said, start getting your pans, whatever cups, anything, fill up some stuff in your bathtub, whatever you can to have water, just in case they knock that water out, at least to boil some. Of course, the one in the bathtub, you don't use that for drinking or anything, but you can do it in the kitchen and get all that stuff. So I made sure she told her sister, and her sister has electricity and and water also, so that's good. So I think Brandon was gonna, they live around the corner from each other, but they live in town. And she was going to go to her sister's and cook some stuff because she was hungry. And I said, well, I was telling Natasha, I said, Natasha, make some sandwiches for your sister and take them to her. And she goes, I don't have that much bread, Mom. So yeah, so they're okay though. They're doing good, and just prayers to everyone. We're all going through this. Through this super cold weather. I see videos on TikTok. A lot of people are from Texas are their videos are funny, but then there's a lot of people who are kind of being rude and saying, well, Texas this, Texas that. Yeah, we're from Texas and we get snow, but where I'm at, we haven't got snow here since 2017. It was only for 1 hour and it like literally melted. No, about 3 hours. And literally the snow melted yesterday. It started snowing at 11:30 on Sunday. My husband's like, hey, it's snowing. And then it stayed. We still have some snow like on the side a little bit on the side of the house and maybe in the front by the cars, but not anything major like the Houston area. My mom's, I haven't been there since last week, so I'm sure she's got snow out there because she's further out. But yeah, y'all are right. Texas is especially more south. I mean, we're not used to the snow, and I say about more than 50% don't have winter clothes like a lot of y'all northerners do because y'all are used to it. I have a lot of sweats. I have not sweats. I have like a lot of pullovers. I have coats, and my husband has the same thing. My mom she brought a coat, but we haven't been anywhere at all. But you're right. We're used to flip-flops and shorts, and whatever, t-shirts. So yeah, no need to, put us down. We're just, we just like a lot of times people aren't prepared, and, we just, it's we're okay. You don't have to bash Texas. But anyway, so what I decided to do is I've been trying to come in my craft room, and I put a curtain up yesterday to kind of keep. I have the new windows in my craft room, and we have new windows in our house except for there's 4 that we need, but the air's not bad coming in, so I just put extra curtains, and I even put a blanket in my front door because that fills the air, and just little knickknacks to make sure to keep us warm. But y'all just do the best you can. Like I said, prayers for everybody that doesn't have electricity. Like I said, my sister's in Houston, my older one. She still doesn't have it, and I called her to make sure, and of course we can't do anything, and they're just bundled up with a lot of blankets, and I just hope they, the thing is that, we're so, when it comes to not having electricity or water, and it's so cold and we want it done now, but we got, people have to understand, we all have to understand that the companies are doing what they can to as much as they can because, the situation outside, and they're put in danger. So they're being put in danger, and they're putting their lives in danger to supply the stuff we need. So instead of, being pissed or complaining, which, we all do, let's just be a little bit more, pray for them. Pray for all those people out there, because it's horrible for them to be out in the snow and the weather and the rain and the slippery ice, and pray for them. Pray for all those people doing what they can for us. They don't have to be out there, but they are, because they want to, they want to do what they have to do for the people. But besides that, like I said, I decided to come in my craft room, and I was going to work on, I still haven't really done anything in my planner. This is the last one I did. It's July. Is this the beginning of July? And that's back then is when I got this stupid COVID. And so this was June. I was doing June. I just cut out some I have a lot of paper from Hobby Lobby that, those scrapbooks with all the papers. And then this I drew. I got a picture off my MacBook Pro a while back, and I drew I drew the circle. In case you're wondering, you don't have to wonder. I'm just gonna tell you, the circle is literally, I did it just with no trace, like no little circle thing or anything. But yeah, I drew it, and then I just put, be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies. I don't know where I found that at. I might have heard it on a sermon, or I might have seen it somewhere, or I don't know. And then I just put some of these. I cut these out also, and then put, you know, some little washi tape, a little so-called calendar, and then this is I got this off one of my journal type things that I had. I had finished with it, and I cut these out because I wanted to keep these. These are so darn pretty, aren't they? I just love them. And then this is July, and this was on like a top page of one of my scrapbooks. I just cut her out and put this July and this, and then I just had these with my other calendars that I didn't use on some other planners that I had, so I just cut them out. Just putting stickers on them, and then just stickers and just more stickers and that. Yeah, but like I said, I've been trying to, y'all probably seen all this, right? Yeah, I think y'all have. That's me. And then this one, I got this. I drew this out of from the computer. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to do that, and then I was looking at my little calendar book that I paid $2.95 for from Walmart. They have the little different stickers. It came with different stickers, but these are, of course, I showed them to y'all already. And just in case you haven't seen them, they came with these little stickers. So I started kind of just decorating. This is a perfect size to put in your, you know, your handbag or whatever. See? So I started doing January, February, but I still haven't really done much. But usually when I come in here, I just kind of just get distracted, and I'll be like, oh, okay, what else can I, you know, can I look at to do? But hold on one second. When is this supposed to come in? I'm looking at an order. Thursday. Oh, supposedly it's gonna come in. I'm looking at an order that I did for my mom. Anyway, so basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to work on that, or I also have my, oh, hello. I just have my glasses on, my reading glasses, and my hair pulled up. I washed my hair in the sink yesterday because I was too cold to take a shower, so I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. Then my mom my mom wet her hair this morning. She goes, she just went to wet her hair in the sink. I'm like, okay, let me get it warmed up, because water takes forever to get, especially in the sink. Man, my water takes forever to get hot, like to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. So I'm like, Mom, you can just wash it here or just wet it. And then, but yeah, my hair's pulled back, and I'm just in my PJs. I had my winter clothes on earlier. Like I said, I was doing some stuff for the chickens and stuff outside. But yeah, I'm thinking of trying to keep working on this one. Y'all remember this one? My travel journal. We went to, I'm sure y'all do, but some of y'all might have not seen it because y'all might be new to my channel. So hi, welcome. My name is Rachel. How y'all doing? Anyway, but anyway, I wanted to maybe do some of this one, just to work on that maybe. And I have another one, and y'all have probably seen this other one I had. So this is my older one, because this is an older one, and then this one's newer, and then I have my other one that I bought from Walmart. But this one's the one I really need to work on. I just started putting pictures in here, and yeah, this ain't nothing too, you know, but I have so many pictures that I need to develop, and I haven't done them yet, or print them out or whatever. So that's the only way I'm going to get these done is to get my pictures, because that's how I do my travel stuff. I just put pictures where I've gone. And but I was going to try out these markers here with my journal. I mean my bullet journal. These here, you guys, if I'm correct, I'm trying to think where I got these from, but I was going to tell you about them. Now, I wasn't going to tell you about them today, but I'm thinking I got these from Walmart. These here, I'm pretty sure they're from Walmart. Yeah, Pilot. And these are, man, these are so good. Let me see if I can do it. And it has a good, it's just right. They were just right so pretty. And it's the color of the pen, so that's orange. But I got to remember to pay my bill this week too. And my mom's bill. I think Friday it's going to be sunny. Anyway, so they come with all these colors, and like I said, I'm pretty sure I got them at Walmart. When I go to Walmart every once in a while, not all the time, I always look to see what new pens they have, because I love markers. These I got from Walmart. Here, so they come with all of these. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show y'all in case you ever go to Walmart, check them out, see they have new markers. They always have new markers. But that's about it, you guys. I just wanted to say hi, and y'all be safe and try the best to stay warm, you guys, and y'all be blessed, okay? All right, bye.